Guys, I was sent this bowl set and accessory set from the company to share with you guys, and I love this and I want to tell you why. If you're looking for a great quality gift idea for either a housewarming gift or a wedding gift, or just to replace the products that you have in your home with a newer set, this is going to be your kind of all-in-one package. And I love the quality of each piece. So you have your measuring cup sets, and one thing I love is that the measurements are actually engraved. So it's not like they're printed on where you're going to put these in the dishwasher and then over time they're going to wear off and you're not going to know what size you have. I love that they are actually raised. They are made into the plastic so that they are going to last for a long time. And I also love that it has cups and mills on here. These are really user-friendly because they have the spouts on either side. They're really nice to hold. Of course, they come in a set in a ring that you can take off, and they stack really well inside of each other, which is awesome. Another thing I love is that they come with the smaller measuring spoons. And for the same reason, I love these because they are printed here on the outside. They come hooked together. They fit really nice within each other, so they're great to store. There's just also a bunch of different accessories that you can use. This is kind of your egg sifter, so you can separate your egg whites and your egg yolks. I love the size of this. It does have a ring on the end, so you can store this as well. Really great quality, love the size of that. And then it also comes with different spatulas. So you have kind of your spoon spatula, which is completely silicone coated, also has a ring on the end. And then you have your flat, more of like a scraping spatula, which is really nice, has that tapered end, is that soft silicone completely coated. So it's gonna be really, really durable. And of course you have your classic tongs. These are really nice. They're coated here. They kind of have this indent, making it really easy to hold, really nice for your finger and your thumb. They open and close really well, but they also have the locking feature to keep them shut, also the ring on the end. And then the actual tong part is completely silicone coated. And moving on to the other pieces, you have this whisk. I love that it has this stainless steel edge on here, and then it has the actual wire whisk portion is completely silicone coated, so it's not going to scrape your dishes or your pans that you're using them with. Have the kind of two fun smaller pieces that I'm really excited about. You have your nice little silicone basting brush here. It is completely silicone coated, has the ring on the end as well. It is a smaller size. It's about, a little bit smaller than the size of my palm. So if you're looking for a big basting brush, this is probably not an option for you, but I love the versatility of having the small one. And then we have your jar spatula. I love having this in my home. It helps me get the very last bits of peanut butter or Miracle Whip or mayo or anything that is in a jar out. I love that it has this nice slender neck. Once again, it is completely coated in silicone, which is an awesome feature. We move on to some of my favorite pieces. This is their bowl set. The quality of these bowls are phenomenal. I love it comes with so many bowls in all different sizes that fit really snug into one another, making it easy to organize. But if you look at the details of these bowls, I love that they are covered in stainless steel, but they have this no slip grip bottom, making it easy for a quiet set down. It's not going to scrape the surface it's on, and it's going to grip the surface while you're mixing or doing what you need to. And I wonder if you can tell on the video on the inside, there is some marks here, some measuring points. On every bowl, it has these measuring points. So you can kind of see how much fluid or liquid you have in here if you are looking to measure. And these are on every bowl. Every bowl is designed the same way. Every bowl has those marks on the inside so that you can measure. And like I said, these are so great to be able to stack inside one another. And with each bowl comes corresponding lids. I love the design of these lids. They're kind of ridged on the inside, so they fit really snug, provide a great seal. But you also have these lips on the side that make it easy to lift them off if you need to, and also hold onto the bowl for transport or storing in your fridge. And they kind of have this concave style inside, so you can stack things on top of them as well. The largest bowl is actually one of my favorite things because it has a corresponding lid, but as you can see, the lid on this bigger bowl looks a little bit different. It has this nice pull tab here on the side, so you're able to open it and kind of break the seal, but it has this top here that you can lift off. This is great if you want to get your whisk in there and you want to stir that way to kind of have a little bit of protection so all your baking stuff isn't going all over your countertop, but it also has other uses because you also get 3 different grates. So you have kind of a coarse grate, you have a little bit of a fine grate, and then you have a slicing. And what's really cool about these is they actually just sit here in the top and they fit really, really snug. So you can grate your cheese, you can grate your vegetables, and I love how it has this little lip here so then you can get them out and switch them. You can easily take them and replace them with something else that you're using in your dish. And I love that all of this can be cleaned super easily, and I love that they all kind of stack in one another. So like I said, I think this is a great package and bowl set and accessory set for somebody that's maybe starting fresh or wants to replace maybe some old kitchen accessories. And I love all the different features and kind of like the all-in-one uses. So you're not having a bunch of different appliances in your kitchen, because I feel like if you're anything like me, I get super cluttered. I have multiple of everything, but I can have my grating right here in the same mixing bowls that I use every day. And I love the lids that come with them and also the really nice quality accessories like the whisk and the different spatulas. So if you are looking for an awesome set, Priority Chef is the way to go. I am so grateful that they sent me this set, so definitely give it a try.